Christina Navarrete.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Hi, Hen. I'm just wondering, I'm gonna bring up the fact that they had some drag queen thing at school. It was a mandatory whatever where all the kids had to be there. And I just don't see how that has anything to do with education. It's straight up perversion, and it's perverted, and it doesn't belong in school at all, period. If they grow up and choose to live this type of lifestyle, then they can do that as adults. But as children, this should not be forced upon them. Hello?
Thank you, ma'am. Yes. Have you finished your comments?
Yes, I have.
All right. Thank you. Go ahead, speaker. We're ready for you.
Good evening. Yes, thank you. I am, my name is Sawait Sium, and I am a concerned member of the community. And the reason I'm weighing in this evening is in strong opposition to what took place last Friday at the Multicultural Assembly. It came to our attention that there were drag queens that were invited to the high school, and that parents were not notified in advance about the planned activities. And I believe very strongly that students should have had the right to opt out of this activity. And I really hope that the board will take some sort of action to ensure that this will never happen again, and that the values of parents, families, and students are upheld. Thank you.
Rachel Catan.
Go ahead, Ms. Catan. We're ready for you.
Okay, thank you. So my comment is in regards to the multicultural ceremony that had taken place. And my question is, how are drag queens part of how are they part of a multicultural event? I saw that the performers didn't necessarily strip down to expose body parts, but they were stripping clothes off with another layer of clothes on underneath. All the while, kids are screaming and cheering at the removal of the clothes, which is suggestive. And I truly believe that parents should have been notified. Did it occur to you that there may be some students that were uncomfortable, that were forced to sit through a sexualized drag queen performance as part of a multicultural assembly? When I think of multicultural, I think of different cultures around the world, Japanese, Italian, French, where you're learning about their foods and their beliefs and their customs. Drag queens are a social group. You can think of social groups like Antifa or Proud Boys or other types of groups. So how does exposing minor students to the over-sexualization of drag queens benefit the academic success of students? How are they being enriched by having students watch a drag show? I really hope that you as trustees think about that and don't allow drag shows to happen again in the future. Thank you.
Nancy?
Oh, didn't see your hand there, Mr. Fortuna.
We had a high percentage of people tonight that didn't tune in when their names were called.
Yes, sir.
Do we have, along with their names, do we have the item that they wanted to discuss?
Oh, I see where you're going.
If we
with
do,
this.
can we have a list of that?
I think that would be interesting. It's possible that lots of the folks who signed up maybe thought that was a sufficient way to communicate a position to us. So if that information is available, I'd love it emailed to the board. Thank you, Carmen.